Hello everyone, my name is Nathan, and today it's time to have a look at Interstellar Transport Company. The title describes pretty well what the game is about, interstellar transport. So without any further ado, let's just dive into it and see what it is all about. We're starting in our own solar system. I set the game to have 34 additional stars and 2 competing companies. We want to go ahead and have a look at our solar system. Right here we have all of our planets, we can assume pretty close actually. Have a look at their beauty. Our home planet, of course, is Earth, and probably the first planetary body we want to deliver products to is gonna be the Moon. As time passes, we're gonna get new spaceports. At the moment, most of these planets aren't colonized, so we're limited to Earth, Moon, and Mars for the time being. Well, it's time to look at the demand and supply. This icon right here shows you an overview, or you can just also click on a planetary body and inspect it. Here, of course, you have a lot more details about it, but most importantly, of course, is the supply and demand. So if we go out of here, I would imagine the Moon requires some water and food. So that is exactly what we want to give them. In order to be able to trade between 2 planetary bodies, we most likely need to lease a gate. We definitely need one here in order to build the ships. And then we're also gonna lease a gate right here on the Moon itself. We want to go ahead and set up a route up there. New route, add a stop. It's gonna go from Earth all the way to the Moon. And what I want to activate right here is the reorder. This is going to allow me to reorder rockets that have been sent over there. So if we check out the next screen right here, we can actually purchase 2 types of ships at the moment. One is permanent. You can also see the cargo storage here, and you just fill up whatever you need to deliver. And secondly, we have the Sparrow rocket, which has much less cargo. It's a one-time use. However, it is way faster. I'm in favor of these rockets for the time being. Let's go ahead and fill the first rocket with some food. We're also gonna set the route, which is Earth-Luna. And we want to deliver this ship to Earth. So that's not the delivery that it has to do, but the actual ship delivery after it's built. We want to make sure ignore reorder is turned off and launch immediately after we order the ship. We're actually gonna order 2 of these ships. Then we're gonna empty this and fill it up with liquids, order 2 of these as well. And since we already went ahead in the routes menu and enabled the reorder, this is just gonna keep going until we cancel the order. To begin with, this is hopefully gonna make us enough money in order to be able to rent the gates and also support our research. That is actually the next thing I want to do. On Earth, I want to construct a research station. This is gonna cost me 80,000, but it is gonna be well worth it since we want to collect research points in order to spend later on. You can also see lots of stuff is already built on this planet. We can check it all out if we want to. And there are even building sites where we can build other stuff, such as all of these buildings. Good, with that out of the way, let's unpause the game and just see what is happening. We can actually check out the manage ship screen. Right here, this means the ship is being built. And since we only have 1 spaceport, I think we can only build 1 ship at a time. So in this case, it might actually be worth already purchasing a 2nd spaceport here. So we can do this a little bit faster. Yeah, there we go. We already have stuff in transit. You can see the rockets are going over. I sped it up just a little bit. Yes, beautiful. Give me all that good money. As this is happening, of course, the demand is gonna go down, especially if the opponents do the same thing. But we should be making a good profit of it. Speaking of profit, right here you can actually see your finances. At the moment, of course, we can still see a lot of the purchases reflected in that total profit minus. But essentially you can check out your routes and see how much money you've made from it. Alright, actually it seems as though our biggest problem at the moment is the ship fuel. This is insanity. Yeah, and this number is not going down, so we need to react to this before everything goes down the drains. The problem is we are starting these rockets from planet Earth, which is a big planet, takes a lot of fuel to take off from here. If we started everything from Luna, we would use much less fuel. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna purchase a permanent ship, and we're actually gonna fill one up with water. Why the heck not? So order that ship, and we're also gonna fill one up with food and just deliver that to the Moon in order to get some money. Once we got it on the Moon, it might very well be that the demand is vanishing completely, and then we're gonna take stuff from the moon and deliver it to Mars, for instance. So what I'm actually gonna do is sell all of the rockets, just keep the cargo ships that I'm building, and then as soon as possible, we're gonna deliver some food to Mars as well. Yeah, check this out. Mars really needs the food and water. Should we already purchase a gate here? I think we should before they are all gone. There we go. Our ship is going for it. At the moment, it is loading the resources. Your ships also have to do some maintenance every now and then, so you can only do that on your home planet or unless you've built a maintenance building yourself. Right now we're making profits again, so that is already good to know. I wonder if I could set up a route from Moon to Mars right now. You know, save a little bit on fuel. And we're delivering a lot of water and food to the Moon at the moment. So I'm gonna set up a new route, actually, at a stop from the Moon all the way to Mars. We're gonna reorder the rockets, and then we're gonna purchase some Sparrow rockets. Some with food from Luna to Mars, deliver the rocket to Luna, yes, order 2 of those. And we're also going to do the same with water, order 2 of you. Great, let's see that happen. We only have 1 gate on Luna, that is bad. I think I need a second one in order to successfully do this. Need to be able to build 2 rockets at a time, but there we go, my Sparrow is going for it. They are actually pretty quick, I have to say. And it is actually loaded with food, so this is working exactly the way I wanted it to. I'm first delivering it to the Moon and afterwards to Mars. So the question is, could we set up even more ships? Though I have 2 full ships, I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Observe my profits. Another thing we could do is send some colonists to Mars. I think this might be profitable as well. The Moon also needs colonists. And we surely have plenty of them here on Earth. Maybe not, actually. Bunch of business people and tourists. Yeah, let's just go for it. Why the heck not? Give me a Sparrow rocket filled with people. Get rid of the water. So that's just 5 people we can transport, I guess. And let's do Earth Luna first. And we're gonna ignore reorder this time. And we're also gonna start on Earth, right? So order maybe 3 of those. And then we're gonna do the same for Earth Mars, which is a route we haven't set up yet. So let's go ahead and do that. A new route from Earth all the way to Mars. There it is, Earth Mars direct, starting from Earth, delivering people, ignore 1, 2 ships. Let's do 3. Should hopefully give us some money. Where are the people? Do you have the people? No? Man, I think I actually missed them. But we're definitely making a profit here, so that is already good to know. We should have a look out for other stuff. Do we have other planets already colonized? No. Let's check out the demands. What can we do? There's nothing we can supply here that we really need. The demand for food at Luna has completely disappeared. We definitely need another colony. And look at that, there is actually a colonization ship. So they are going for Jupiter, maybe a moon. I wonder if there are things I should build in here. Sure, why not? Let's build a local office for some reputation. There it is actually. Oh my gosh, this is so silly. Alright, I think they established the colony here. Let's actually check it out. Ganymede. Ganymede. They have no real spaceport here, but we could send rockets. And I think we should do that with food and water. Yes, definitely. Let's set up a new route. And a stop. It's gonna be Earth. Come on. All the way to Ganymede. I don't know how to pronounce it, guys. So I'm just gonna butcher it. Good. What do we want to deliver? Food and water, obviously. And we're gonna take it from the moon. Yes, that's for sure. Let's send 3 rockets over there. So purchase new ships, Sparrow rockets. It's not the best type of rocket. Maybe let's have a look into the research. What I want is the Neptune rocket. Yeah, let's go for the Class B1 certification, and we need to wait for a couple more points. Actually, lots more points. However, we now have access to the Doing 919, and hopefully we can actually upgrade our ships. Anyways, for the time being, some Sparrow rockets, please. Not with colonists. We want to send food and water. Oh, the route should actually be from Luna to Ganymede. So Earth Ganymede, I don't need you right now. We need it from Luna. There we go. Now we got it finally right. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3 of those ships and then also 3 of the water ships. And we need to remember to replace them as soon as we research the new types of ships. You know, maybe it might be a good decision to go with another gate on the moon since I'm constructing so many rockets there. Yeah, but looks like they are doing pretty well at the moment. None of them have to wait really. Oh no, that's not good. Some of them don't have anything on board. Does that make sense? Like they have food on board, but not water. Yeah, that's because they need more water. So we need to make sure we are delivering enough water over there. Let's go ahead and have a look at these guys. Can I upgrade that ship? That would be great to the Doing 919. Deliver that to Earth. Actually, upgrade ship. You do not have enough cash. Oh no. This is gonna cost me 160,000. Holy cow. So maybe for the time being, we're actually gonna sell these ships that are selling the water. They are not gonna make any profit without any cargo. So they're not gonna be repurchased. Okay, so this is not going well. What is so darn expensive? The ship fuel. It's just killing me. Freaking ship fuel. We need to make some profits again, so let's just get rid of these routes altogether until we get the rocket upgrade. Wow, check out Luna. They barely need anything. This is insanity. Now at least we should be able to sell some water from there again. You know, one thing we could actually do for Earth Luna, for instance, is we could tell them to deliver and store. This is gonna have that effect I was talking about. Like make a warehouse out of the moon. So I think what I'm gonna do is just set these all to store. Actually, let's just do it with food and water for the time being. Just so that we can create a surplus on the moon. And then my plan hopefully is gonna work again. So observing this for a little bit, I'm not getting anything into my hangar. I wonder if I could just store it directly. I mean, it is an option here in the routes. I could just store it all. Well, it's not quite enough, but I think we now have enough water on Luna so that we can send out a couple of our vessels. Though, look at this. We just have enough research points to do the Neptune rocket. That's what I want to unlock. Wait, 1,002? Okay, we need 100 more. All right then. I wonder if I need a maintenance hangar. Oh, holy cow, you actually purchase if you just click. Good thing we didn't have enough money. There we go. Neptune rocket, you shall be mine. It's time to set up a bunch of new routes here, actually. We have more than enough water on Luna, so we're gonna go to Mercury with that. Or actually to Mars might be the better option. Yeah, they need tons of water. So get new rocket, the Neptune rocket. There's also a new ship here. This is gonna cost us 1,500, but you can already see this much larger ship. Doubly as big. Luna, Mars, please. We want to deliver this to Luna and order... well, let's do 2 for the time being. See how this turns out. Here we go. My ships are going for it. Of course, they do have the water. That is great. How much profit are we gonna make? About 2,000 per ship. I'm not sure that's gonna be worth it. Let's see. Luna, Mars. Well, we did make profits. So this route seems to be at least partially working for the time being. I think we might even be able to do this more aggressively. We're just gonna send even more water over. If I'm not mistaken, I can go ahead and duplicate this ship. So we're gonna do this 2 more times. Can't do it with the food yet because they eat it all on the moon. There we go. Our money is going up again. Let me see. 1,200 here. Luna, Mars. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Good profit. Luna still doesn't have enough food. It's just not enough in order to send to Mars. But we could do another route to Mercury, maybe. Let's actually check out what they need. They need, holy cow, just water. They have food. However, they also would like tons of water. And I think I can deliver just that, right? How is the moon looking? Water is going down at the moment. Yes. Okay, so their demand is gonna go up again. Ooh, there's yet another colony ship going for... Wait, what are you going for? Maybe yet another moon of Jupiter. Whoa, okay, we were just in the minus there. That's not good. Are we making minus? No, slight profit, but it's not enough. Ah, there we go. Okay, we drained Luna of its water. So maybe we should really start the rocket from Earth, because we can never drain Earth from water. Well, I hope so at least. It's just the freaking fuel cost from Earth is too devastating. Well, let's maybe get rid of one of those. We're just gonna send one vessel to Mars from Luna. We can also see that our water vessel did not make any profits recently. We are still good with the food sometimes. We might have to take up a loan. No, Earth-Luna supply is working again. Okay, that's because I used up the resources from Luna. So this is really a good thing. However, not all of my rockets are always full. Where's my rocket? Wait, are you full? No, 0 of 10 water, and of course that is a little bit of a waste of a trip. All things considered. Does nobody need raw materials? I mean, come on. No, nobody requires raw materials. We do need machinery a lot. However, how to get that if nobody has a supply of it? Well, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a bunch of Neptune rockets to go to Mars and then also to Mercury. They both need lots of water. So let's forget about Luna Mars direct, but we're gonna set up a route from Earth to Mars. We're also gonna set up a new route from Earth to Mercury. I want to make sure that we have reordering enabled, and then let's go ahead and get some Neptunes in the joint. Earth Mars direct, we're gonna order 2 of you, and then we want to do the same thing with the food. Next up we have Earth Mercury direct. You don't have enough cash. Alright, I can wait a little bit. There we go. We actually now have enough, so let's purchase them. And 2 with water as soon as I get some more cash. We're in the minus now. That means we have 3 months in order to get to the positive again. Shouldn't be an issue once I got it. Okay, manage my ships. Good. We don't have enough gates on planet Earth. Is this possible? We only have 2 gates. Let's purchase a 3rd one. I don't have enough money, but I think we should be able to sell some gates on the moon now. At least 1 I'm gonna sell. We're gonna keep 2. And then for the time being, we don't really need the one on Mars, right? Except maybe it uses more fuel if you don't have a gate. I'm not sure yet. Looks as though this actually worked. We're going up again with the profits here. Especially selling water to Mercury is quite worth it. Whew, okay, we actually survived this. Great, good to know, good to know. Should we do the same thing with Callisto maybe? What do you need? Yeah, you don't actually need water that much. But you need water and food. I think I'm gonna set up some here for a Ganymede. So, new route from Earth to Ganymede. And we also want to do this with Neptune rockets. 2 of each. Great, let's get this party started. Of course, eventually we also want to set up more permanent things. I think they already went for it. Yeah, they have some permanent ships already delivering on a regular basis to Mars. So if we want, we could technically do that as well. I think I want to go for a Doing 919. I mean, this is gonna make the trip worth it. Man, the competition has so many more ships set up. This is insanity. I need to purchase more ships. Let me get to 160k. Oh yeah, so we're gonna deliver tons of water and food to Mars, though Mercury might be more worth it. Their prices are more expensive. Yeah, I think we need to have a gate here. Let's lease this gate on Mercury. Man, I'm stuck at 150k. I just don't believe this is happening to me. I think we just have to go for it. We're gonna get a gate on Mars as well, and then I think I'm just gonna cancel all my flights after we have purchased the space bus for 47k. So we can purchase 2 of these guys. One is gonna deliver the food, I guess. It's just so small. Oh, actually we should totally go for this guy, though. It's slower. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. This is gonna be Earth Mars Direct. Full of food, order 1 of you, and then another one full of water, same thing. And then I would like to have a 3rd one, but this one is going to be Earth Mercury direct, and of course we're going to start with the water because that's worth a lot more. And then maybe for the time being, Earth Mars, my Neptune rockets, I think I can sell them. No, I didn't mean to sell, stop selling that. Okay. Whew. Almost sold the wrong thing there. There is one of my ships. It is selling for 7k. Not too shabby. Yeah, I think we can get rid of our Neptune rockets altogether for the time being. I think I still need a food vessel to Mercury, and we should be able to purchase that now. Perfect. So one of you, Earth, Mercury, but food, please. Now, of course, we didn't quite dive into the nitty-gritty of everything. I mean, there are plenty of materials, just checking this out. We still need to do tons of research. You can see this research tree is quite extensive. But yeah, there's only so much I can show you in one episode. But at this point, you know, we have a stable economy. I think we are doing pretty well for ourselves. We could even go ahead and start setting up routes for Callisto here with our bigger ships. I think that might be worth it. Like, we need some long distance ships. But yeah, I think with that out of the way, we're gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great time and see you soon. Bye bye.